Welcome friends to my final video of 2014. That's right friends, this is it, the last video for the year 2014, and so anyway, and this is mainly an anniversary special, and so this is an anniversary of mainly celebrating 5 years of when I activated my YouTube channel. So and this is what really happens right around this time before the year changes, of course, December 31st, the day I activated my YouTube channel, and of course the approach of a new year. So anyway, so let me start by saying happy birthday Jukin Forever channel and many, many more. Hard to believe you are 5 years old. And so anyway, but let me also warn you guys that this video will be long. I estimate probably an hour of of an anniversary special here. So if you get bored, feel free to skip around. Seriously. But anyway, but this video here will be the longest out of all the videos I've done, making this be video number 460. But anyway, so yeah, I'm glad you all decided to join me with this anniversary special. We have a whole lot going on in this video. A year in review of toku and non-toku related stuff. And mainly, something you probably all been dying to see, a collection video of everything that I own, pretty much. So, anyway, so just sit back and relax and enjoy. And so, here we go. Now, let's go ahead and continue on with this anniversary special. And we're going to start off by talking about a year in review of mainly toku and non-toku related stuff. Pretty much things that happened with my channel. Pretty much similar to what I did last year in the last anniversary special. But I want to go ahead and first talk about how Kyurugers ended. Kyurugers ended back in February, and so the finale was fantastic. I was very sad to see that Kyuruger was ending and everything. Of course, in a way, I was looking forward to Tokyugers, but I'll get back to that. Next, I want to talk about how Gaim ended. Gaim was a real fantastic Kamen Rider, and I really enjoyed the series. And then, I really didn't want it to end, kind of like how I felt with, I really do like Kamen Rider, but I didn't want this Kamen Rider in at all because I was having a lot of fun with the fruit, pretty much, I want to go ahead and start talking about how Tokyugers started. The very first episode of Tokyugers was very, very awesome. Really enjoyed it and everything. I do love the mechas of that series. The train motif is amazing and everything. Of course, lately we have been seeing, Tokyugers on the weird side, but so far so good. We're going to be seeing some other things in the next 5 episodes, I bet. And heading all the way to the finale of Tokyugers in February of 2015. One other thing I want to talk about is I am looking forward to 2015 with Ninja and the toy line. I'm so excited about that. And speaking of the Ninja toy line, I already made pre-orders for some of the Ninja stuff, such as the vinyl figures. So I'm excited about that. Now, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about this year's toy of the year. This is clearly my opinion, but I decided this here is the toy of the year, the Tokyo Changer. Real fantastic. You can do a whole bunch of sounds with other Reshas, and I think it's really, really cool. And it's fun, especially when it does the Norikai. The change, something of the Resha is just so fun, But yeah, this is it right here. And of course, if you remember last year, the toy of the year was the Ginga Gab Revolver. So now this is what's in place of it. But anyway, I want to go ahead and talk about things with my channel. Pretty much this year, I decided to go ahead and stop purchasing Sentai figure arts. Mainly because the views weren't too good on them, and I kind of went ahead and stopped doing that. And let's see. Oh, and the one good thing about this year, I did hit 3,000 subscribers, and I am now at 3,400 right now, which is really, really good. Now, I want to also show you guys something, and, you know, I've had this little thing for so long, and I never showed it, but here it is, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Christmas ornament. I've had this for a long, long time, probably since 1993 or 94, but as you can see, it's got the 5 Power Rangers, Alpha 5, the logo, but it's a really nice ornament. I kept it in my possession for a long time, so... Anyway, now, let's just talk about how 2014 was for me. It was okay. Real life has been sucking for me lately, and it's really, you know, it's really getting to me. I'm trying to hang in there, mainly with jobs I'm talking about. Back in October, I was let go from one, and then I started another one last month before Thanksgiving, and that one's not working out either. So just say a little prayer for me, you know, with jobs and everything. If my ads would be paying me a little bit more than what I'm making now, I would just quit my job and basically live on my ads, pretty much, if I had that choice. But I have bills to pay, and that's pretty much the case, you know. But anyway, well, alright friends, that is it for the year in review of, you know, pretty much of Toku and non-Toku related stuff. Now to the fun part. For the next 43 minutes, I will be showing you footage of my collection video. And it's everything that I own, and pretty much this is Toku and non-Toku related stuff. And so this is the reason why this anniversary special is long. And so I will and I hope to God you all enjoy it, you know, while watching it and everything. Please be warned, all the footage, including this footage right now, is being filmed in my room. So just figure I'd let you know where we're being filmed at, because usually I'd be filming in my office, and I have been doing that lately, but I'm doing this, you know, mainly for the anniversary special. But also, most of my stuff, I will be just showing the boxes of everything, pretty much, of what I own and everything. Some stuff may not have boxes or anything, or stuff like that. So just figure I'll let you know on that. So, but anyway, well, okay friends, let's go ahead and check out my collection video. So y'all enjoy, and I will be back soon. See ya. Okay friends, now let's go ahead and start off with my collection video, and we'll start off with all my Transformers. Let me warn you guys, I do not have any of the Generation 1 Transformers. I used to a long time ago, but I was a very destructive little kid, and so I pretty much dismantled all of them, and, you know, I unscrewed them and everything. So anyway, all this right here is pretty much all I have. It's mainly the Generation 2 of Transformers. Clearly they're all just repaints of, you know, the Combaticons and the Aerobots, and you can see all the pieces I have here, you know. As you can see, I got Swindle, Brawl, Blastoff, and Onslaught right here of the Combaticons here, and then I got Silverbolt, Firefly, and Skydive here. And if you're wondering where the other ones are at, they're missing. I don't know where Air Raid or Slingshot is. I don't know where Vortex is. But and that's pretty much the reason why I haven't recorded. I hadn't did a review on these at all. If I have something that is missing pieces, I will not, you know, record the review of them. But and as you can see, I got the cards of you know, pretty much of Silverbolt, and then Onslaught, and then here are the cards, you know, for the other ones here. And if I don't know if you can see, my laptop is on the floor here. But anyway, we got Brawl, Swindle, got Blast Off here, got Vortex. Pretty much all the cards I kept, you know. Skydive, Air Raid, Fireflight, and Slingshot, of course. Like I said, the ones that I just mentioned are missing pretty much. Where they're at, I have no clue. But this is pretty much all I have of Transformers, like I said. And in the next part, you'll see my Beast Wars collection. So, and you know, those I've already reviewed. So you all probably seen it in the past. But anyway, so yeah, that's all of them right here. You know, I got all the guns here. So yeah, I am a Transformers fan, but you know, most all my Transformers are gone. So pretty much this is all I have. I used to have the Constructicons, but I don't know what happened to all those. They probably got thrown away. So anyway, well,
okay, now we'll go ahead and take a look at Beast Wars Beast Machines, and just keep in mind, friends, I'm doing this in order, you know, of how I started, you know, what I started liking first, and mainly Transformers like the first thing I started doing, you know. So, and you know, that was back in 85, 84, whenever that was. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and take a look at my Beast Wars Beast Machines collection. You can pretty much see I got Optimus right here. I got Depth Charge right here. Rampage. I got Rhinox and Waspinator right here. I have Inferno, Black Arachnia, which is Transmetal 2. Tiger Hawk from you know, the combo with Air Razor and Tigertron. I have a whole bag full of, you know, just, you know, Beast Wars toys that were on cards, and so I decided to put them all in bags, you know. Got the Transmetal 2 Dinobot, Transmetal 2 Cheetor, we got Transmetal 1 Rat Trap, got Tigertron, Air Razor, Silverbolt, we have Transmetal 1 Tarantulas. I think that's it. But continuing on, we got the Transmetal 2 Megatron right here. Well, his dragon, you know. And then of course I got the two Beast Machines. I got Rat Trap here, and I got Cheetor right here. And then I have the rest of the Beast Machine figures. I got Optimus Primal, I got Black Arachnia, and Silverbolt. So, and the reason why I have them all in bags, friends, is because the chrome is chipping. And so I want to make sure that you know, because that stuff goes everywhere. And so anyway, so yeah, I've been having all this stuff since 2000, 2001, and pretty much with the Generation 2 Transformers, I had those since 2000 as well. So I think the whole year 2000, I was getting a whole bunch of Transformers back then. So I was going through that whole Transformer phase, you know. Well, let's go ahead and check out my Rockman Mega Man collection. So, and it's a lot of Rockman Mega Man stuff I have to show you guys. So, anyway, so let's continue on with this collection video. So here we go. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my Rockman Mega Man collection. And pretty much I am a big fan of the X series of Mega Man. And so, just to let you guys know, I will have the tendency to call him either Rockman or Mega Man. So just spare along with me. But here in front of you, we have mainly the Mega Armor series that's made by Bandai. They're little model kits. But this is what I started. This is how my Mega Man collection started. I found these all online, and I bought them. This is what I have left. I sold half of my collection, mainly of like the Rockman 8. But anyway, I did that for purposes there, because I didn't really want them, and I wasn't too happy about the models. But I knew some people online would want to give them a nice home. But anyway, when I first started collecting these, right here, this armor here, the X3 armor, was my very first model kit. So it was a big time pleasure. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to this collection of
the Mega Armor Series model kits. And I started with these nice ones because these got the nice box art. And be warned, the model kits are inside the boxes. So, anyway, we got the 4th armor. We got the 4th armor in the silver-plated version. We got the Falcon armor. The Falcon armor in the silver-plated version. The Gaia armor. The Gaia armor in the silver-plated version. And Vile Mark II. Right here we got X-Zero, the Ultimate Armor, Black Zero, and of course the X3 armor. Then we have the X3 armor in the silver-plated version. And then we have the X3 armor in the gold version, which is also known as the X3 Hyper Special armor. Now right here we have Frost Shield, Tornado Fang, Spin Blade, Parasectic Bomb, the blue-plated version of Rockman, Transparent Orange, and the blue-plated version of the Ultimate Armor. Now at the bottom here, here in America, this is known as Rockman-2. Well, here in America, it's Mega Man Legends 2. But anyway, I have the Rock Buster, Hyper Shell, Buster Cannon, Drill Arm, and of course, I decided to go ahead and add this guy. But this is Vargeloff, the American version of Bit. So, but anyway, these are pretty cool model kits. Of course, you got to be very, very careful when it comes to the plastic pieces because they will tend to break. Some plastic pieces are very, very thin, and so they're really, really neat. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got all these off of eBay or various websites. Some websites that don't even exist anymore. But I did all of this back in 2001 to 2003. So I've had these in my hands for a long time. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and see what else I got in my Rockman Mega Man collection. Now the next part of the next set of figures I have in my collection, and this is like the next generation of the Mega Armor series, but this time you don't have to build them as model kits. They're action figures, and they come with little nice expressions and charge shot effects, little shot effects. I mean, any weapon and so on. Mainly these 9 right here. This guy here has no articulation, the figure art 0, but does come with a nice placement stand, you know, for him to stand on. But anyway, this was the very first one that came out back in 2011, so that's how long I've been collecting the arts. And so the arts is really, really cool, and of course, you know, D-Arts is now no more. The last figure that came out of the D-Arts line was this one here, talking about Rockman, really, the Black Zero. So we do have a SH Figure Arts Rockman Zero that came out just recently, and I don't have that yet as of this recording. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, this was the very first one that came out, and then, you know, this followed, that followed, and so on. So anyway, so let's go ahead and I'll introduce you guys to all these. Mainly these two right here, Rockman and Bass, Rockman and 40. They were part of the 25th anniversary of Rockman. So and they came with, you know, the Manture Rush and Gospel and a whole bunch of expressions and little shot effects and stuff. 40 didn't come with any of all those, but anyway. So here we have, in the X series, we have Original X, we have X in the Ultimate Armor, which is my personal favorite. Zero Type 2, which is, you know, added armor pieces and the Z-Saber and so on. And then here is Black Zero. And then the very first version of Zero, that was in X1. And then the full armor version, which was in X1. And then we got our boy Vile right over there. And then right here we have the Figure Arts Zero, which means non-articulated. But my opinion on these figures, I really, really like them. I find they're much better than the Mega Armor series. Of course, Mega Armor series and D-Arts are made by Bandai. So anyway, they are pretty cool, and
I look forward to getting more now that they're going straight to figure arts now. So I cannot wait for that. But anyway, well, alright, that's it on these guys here. So let's see what else I have in my Rockman collection. Okay, so now the next part of my Rockman Mega Man collection is this nice, fantastic looking poster. This was when Mega Man X8 first came out back in 2004. And it's a very nice promotional poster of mainly the game. You know, it's got nice little screenshots here of the game here at the bottom here. Got the nice logo here. The three characters, X-Zero and Axel. And I got, you know, in the background, you know, Sigma's face and all the droids that they fought and so on. I found this off of eBay. It came from Canada. But as you can see, it's got Mega Man X8 on it in English and everything. And, you know, it just shows you, you know, the violence and everything, and, you know, the ratings for it, and then, you know. But it's a real cool poster. I like that coming at you pose, and that's pretty much kind of like the box art of the American version here. And as a matter of fact, let's see, I got it right here. I'll show it to you guys. Hold on one second. But here it is, the American version of the box art right here. See, and that's pretty much what you're seeing from here to there. So, really, really cool. And the whole reason why I wanted this because I don't own a poster of anything concerning Rockman or Mega Man pretty much. So, I wanted this to be my first. And so, I am definitely proud of this poster. And it's very it's really, really nice looking. The colors are outstanding. And, you know, Mega Man X8 is my favorite game out of the X series. I really like what they did with it. They did away with the whole 3D, kind of like that 2D, 3D crap, you know, where it kept switching from 2D to 3D. That was getting kind of ridiculous, especially when they did that in X7. Now, X8 was fantastic. I love the storyline, and I love how the way that game ended. And so, well, alright friends, let's go ahead and check out more Rockman Mega Man in my nice collection here. So here we go. Now let's go ahead and check out some more of my Rockman Mega Man collection. And what's in front of you is pretty much familiar, right? Pretty much, this was my very first review, the Mega Man X Official Complete Works book that I've done 4 years ago. And these little bitty figures here are the Capcom figure collection from Mega Man X8. And these are really cool. I mean, they got X-Zero, Axel, Alia, Layer, and Palette. And then, of course, they come with a nice little card here, and it shows you here. So yeah, these were my second review right here. And of course, you all know this book here was my very first, like I mentioned. Brings back a lot of memories, and, you know, when I first did this review. But anyway, a nice little book if you are a fan of artwork, you know, for like games and stuff. But really, really cool. Now, not only do I have something like this, but I ended up going on eBay a long time ago, and I got these. These little bitty Capcom 2003 catalog. It's mainly an E3 catalog. You know, it just shows you of certain little games and stuff. Pretty much all of this here. And then here's another little product, Capcom product catalog, something from E3 2005, and then here's the other one from 2004. So I went ahead and I ordered these, and believe it or not, they had 2003, 4, and 5 all together on one auction. So I took a swing at that. But anyway, so yeah. These two is what started all with me and my reviews. So anyway, well, let's see what else I have in my Rockman Mega Man collection. So here we go. Okay, now to the next part of my collection, and that is my Ninja Turtles collection. And some stuff I've had since I was a 9-year-old kid, and that's mainly whenever I started getting into Ninja Turtles at age 9. And so anyway, we'll start with this. This is my big old Michelangelo pillow. I mean, really, really cool. Yeah, it's got some stains, you know, from the years, but I mean, it still looks nice. When I first got them out of the box, when I was 9 years old, I hugged the living daylights out of this. So it was like a pride to my collection. But as a kid, I went from different favorite turtle. Like I think my first favorite turtle was Leonardo. Then it went back to Donnie, and then Leo. I mean, then Mike, and then Raph. So it very much depend. But anyway, so yeah, I've had this since I was 9 years old, and here I am, 33 years old. Go figure. Now over here, I have some figures that came out. I don't have like the very first wave that came out, but here is Rock and Roll Raph. And then I like these. These are my favorite one. These are the Karate Action turtles. You just, you know, have them in a little pose, and they'll perform their ninja attack. You know, these kind of remind me of the comic book turtles a little bit here. And then we got the, I don't know if you remember the little treasure trolls back in the late 80s, early 90s. And then I got a whole bunch of these head popping turtles, you know. You just pushing the head, squeezing the legs, and there you go. Then I have Raphael from the second Turtles movies. And then here's the Mutation Raph. And then you remember I talked about the battle shells. These are this is the storage shells. Of course, it's missing the shell. So clearly, I don't have any weapons. I just recently found all these, but these are really what I have left over. I mean, I had the tendency to losing stuff, or some of the stuff just went in the garbage, you know. And so this is basically my collection of turtle stuff from the late 80s to early 90s. And so there is more coming up. So here we go. Okay, and now our current Ninja Turtles, which is on Nickelodeon, the 2012. And that's mainly when the show started, in 2012. But anyway, let's go ahead and zoom on in here. And as you can see, we got the Night Shadow Leonardo, the 4 turtles, and then you can see April O'Neil, you can see Splinter, you can see all the ones that have came out, and pretty much the whole first wave to like the 10th, I believe. And pretty much the recent ones like Rocksteady and Bebop, and then we got Tiger Claw, Robotic Foot Soldier, Neutralizer, Razor, and the Dojo Splinter / Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and the Battle Shells, the comic book turtles, the Ninjas in Training turtles. We got Casey Jones, Kirby Bat, Mousers, Rat King, Spider Bite, Shredder number 2, Mutagen Man, Squirrelanoid, Cockroach Terminator, Leatherhead, Baxter Stockman, Snakeweed, Fishface, Dog Pound, Metalhead, Krang, Foot Soldier, and Shredder number 1. So yeah, this is everything so far. I don't have the flingers and whatever else I don't have, but so far this is my collection. I'm happy with it, and so yeah. So this is it for my Ninja Turtle collection. So let's see what else is in my collection in this anniversary special, and mainly this whole collection video. So here we go. Now, friends, to my Power Ranger collection, and probably the moment you all have been waiting for, to see what Eugene has in his collection of Power Rangers. And pretty much this is what started it all. I mean, way back in 1993. And I have them in the order that the way I remember on when I got them. Basically, I had red and black first, then pink and blue, and then yellow was my last. A lot of memories. According to this, I've been having these since 1994. So we are looking about 20 years pretty much. Well, mainly going with the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers. So a big start. And so I know you guys remember that review on whenever I did them. Now these are 8 inches tall, just so you know. These aren't the little 5-inch figures, the legacy figures that we've gotten. But these are the 8-inch figures that came out a long time ago, 20 years ago. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and see more Power Rangers toys in my collection. So here we go. And now to the next part of my Power Ranger collection, and pretty much my personal favorite. These came out in like 1994, And it also included this one here, the Green Ranger, which was, you know, mostly popular back then. But what's so cool about these, they come with their own little weapons, the Blade Blaster, and like, you know, a power axe, power daggers, power lance, power bow, you know, and so on. You know, as you can see, the Green Ranger comes with his own dragon shield and dragon dagger and his own Blade Blaster. And of course, when you do get these, you'll have a nice green card, you know, that says Automorphin Power Rangers Tommy, and then got the nice tattoo included, and you know, the 1-2 step, you know, pretty much, you know, from Green Ranger to civilian, pretty much. And of course, on the back, it just shows you, you know, you can combine the 5 weapons to become the Mighty Power Blaster, and showing its morphin time, and you know, the 6 Power Rangers, and then all the evil space aliens. I used to have those, but I ended up selling them. I sold them off of Ranger Board, I believe. But I had the majority of all the space aliens, but my main pride was these guys, pretty much. And so, which they still are, you know, because I remember getting them. I remember the craziness. People trying to, I mean, they didn't stay on the shelf, you know, for, I mean, for a long period of time like some toys do. But anyway, well, alright friends, let's go ahead and check out more Power Ranger toys in my collection. So here we go. Okay, and now to the next part with mainly some weapons, and pretty much another part of my pride and joy, pretty much. I have the original Dragon Dagger, the Legacy Dragon Dagger, and Saba, the Talking Tiger Saber. And hopefully in the future we will see a Legacy Saba very, very soon, I hope. But anyway, I had this one since 1993 or 94. This one was 94 or 95, and of course, I just got this one way back in March of this year, 2014. So, and which is a really cool, I mean, got the nice die cast and everything. And you know, this is just the original, you know. But all in all, really, really cool, you know. I think back then I was mainly in between a fan of the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. And when the White Ranger came out, you know, with his little own weapon and his own Zord, I fell in love with it, you know. But all around cool. So let's see what else I have in my nice collection besides figures and weapons. So here we go. Okay, here's something I had in my collection for a long time, but this is a nice little Green Ranger flag. It pretty much has a picture of the Green Ranger. It came from the VCR cover of Green with Evil. I don't know if that was part 1 or 4. But anyway, you can see he's in a nice little pose, you know, and then it says Green Ranger right there in a glittery look, and at the bottom it's got the name Green Ranger right here. So, and I had this for a long time. This name comes off anyway. There was a time I had to glue it, but and then right here, you know, you could put it on the wall, you know. But I never did. I kept it in boxes, you know, away from sunlight, you know, after all these years, you know. It goes to show you, friends, how organized I am as a toy reviewer, because I like to keep stuff. And something like this, you know, is what, you know, I mean, I really shouldn't say some of the stuff is my pride and joy, because I think all of this stuff that I own is my pride and joy. But, anyway, well, let's go ahead and see what else I have in my nice collection of Power Rangers. So now it is time to check out the Zords of my Power Ranger collection. And so, pretty much, I will warn you, I do not have Titanus. I was mainly a fan of the Megazord and the Dragon Zord, and that was it. Mainly because Titanus was very pricey back then. But, anyway, so yeah, here's the Megazord, you know, got the 5 Dinozords to become this, and then of course, got the Dragon Zord here, and of course, with the Dragon Zord, you come with the 8-inch Green Ranger, which is really, really cool. I've had these since 1993, 94, so, you know, and, so yeah, and you can tell this is not a Legacy Megazord or a Legacy Dragon Zord. This is the real deal. Back then in 1993. So let's see if we can see what other Zords I have in my Power Ranger collection. Here we go. Now here it is, the second season Zords of my Power Ranger collection. So we have the Red Dragon Thunder Zord, we have the Thunder Assault Team, and the White Tiger Zord, and the White Ranger. Of course, you can see we got the 8-inch White Ranger that comes along with the Tiger Zord. A lot of memories on getting all these. I really had fun looking for these. I think this was at a Service Merchandise. I don't know if you guys remember a Service Merchandise. There was another toy store, well, another place that sells toys and stuff, but that's mainly where you would. And then I found this at a Walmart. I remember that Walmart real well. And I think, yeah, this was a Service Merchandise also. So, and I think my Season 1 Zords were like from either a Service Merchandise or a Walmart. But, a lot of memories, and so, well, friends, let's go ahead and check out some more Power Ranger toys from my personal collection. So here we go. Okay, and so here it is, the last set of Zords in my Power Ranger collection, and mainly this is it for my Power Ranger collection, period. We have the Falcon Zord, the Ninja Megazord, Ninjor, and the Shogun Megazord, and pretty much you can see the difference. Both the Falcon Zord and the Ninja Megazord are the movie versions, but there's no difference. It's still deluxe anyway. And, you know, you can pretty much see the difference with the Ninjor and the Shogun Megazord. You can see you got the nice shot of these 6 Rangers, all 5 Shogun Zords included, and, you know, attack mode with Ninjor. So, okay, now let's check out some more Power Ranger toys in my collection. And, this time you are seeing some morphers. It's not no Legacy Morpher or anything, or the Gold Power Morpher or anything. But right now, all I have in this collection is the DX Legendary Morpher and the DX Dino Charge Morpher. And of course, the DX, the Deluxe Dino Charge Morpher is the recent one I just got. And above the 2 morphers, I got the Deluxe Super Mega Saber from Power Rangers Super Mega Force. And so that's currently all I have as far as morphers and, you know, other roleplay weapons, like, well, despite, you know, the Legacy Dragon Dagger, the original Dragon Dagger, and Saba. So, anyway, well, let's see what else I have left in my Power Rangers collection. So here we go. And so I decided to go ahead and just throw in the Power Rangers Super Mega Force Zords, such as the Legendary Megazord, the Q-Rex Megazord, and the Turbo Falcon Megazord. If you guys are wondering where the Dino Charge Megazord is at, I don't have him yet. You will soon see him very soon. I don't know when. So just keep an eye out. But anyway, so here are these guys here, and so anyway, well, friends, I cannot forget these as well. This is part of this is the rest of my Power Ranger collection, and so and pretty much the newest. We got the Power Ranger Dino Charge Raptor Zord with Charger, and Power Zord with Charger, and you'll definitely be seeing that in a review very soon whenever I get the Power Rangers Dino Charge Megazord. So, and then got this little freebie from my friend Burka04. So anyway, and so, well, now, friends, let's go ahead and wrap it up with Power Rangers and get to my main passion for this channel, and that is Super Sentai. So here we go. Okay, friends, here it is. My main passion for this channel, Super Sentai. And so here is my collection of Gal Ranger, pretty much the vinyl figures and the 2 changers. Clearly we didn't get all 6 Gal Rangers. We only got 2 out of the 6. And then we got old Rookie there. And then I have the G-Phone and the G-Brace. 2 amazing changers I like. I really like Gal Ranger. And really awesome of a Sentai. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and see what other Super Sentai stuff I have in changers and vinyls. So here we go. Friends, here is the collection of the next 4 Sentai's changers after Gal Ranger. And so I decided to do 4 Sentai's here. And so here we have Hurricaneger, Abba Ranger, Deca Ranger, and Magi Ranger. And here's the scoop. All the vinyl figures, I used to have all the vinyl figures to these Sentai's, but not anymore. The only ones I still have, but they're up for sale right now, is the Magi Ranger. So Anyway, but these changers here are very, very cool. And for some reason, I really like Sentai changers. Always have been a passion for me when it comes to Sentai. I really like the Magic Ranger changers because you can do fun spells and stuff. I mean, you can enter other codes. The grip phone is very fun. The Wazar phone is awesome. The Magic Mother phone is pretty much a repaint of the Magic phone. The Deca Ranger, let's see, the Master License is pretty much a repaint of the SP license, and the Brace Throttle is very, very fun. Now the Abba Ranger changers. Abba Ranger was my very first Sentai, and so I really dig them because, you know, it does have the theme of dinosaurs, you know. And of course, Hurricaneger, the Hurricane Gyro and the Gorai changers, really, really cool. That's all I can say. They're just awesome, and they're fun. They're very fun, and you know, I can pretend to be a Hurricaneger or an Abba Ranger, or a Deca Ranger, or a Magic Ranger. You never know. So anyway, well, that's it for this part of my collection here. So let's go ahead and check out some more more Sentai toys here. All right, so here friends, now let's go ahead and get to the next 3 Sentai changers, and pretty much we skipped Bulk Angers and we skipped Go Angers. So now we got the Shinkangers, Go Sagers, and Go Kaigers, and so you can pretty much see I don't have any vinyl figures with Shinkangers or Go Sagers or Go Kaigers. So you can see I got the Shoto phone, Shichi Changer, Tensoder, Mobiles, and Gokai Cellular. And here are all the Ranger keys here, and the DX one, and the 05 with the all 6 inches here, including the gold anchor key. And so that's pretty much all I kept whenever I sold a whole bunch of this stuff. So anyway, so yeah, that's my collection on that. And even though Go Kaigers is my second favorite Sentai here, you know. Well, let's go ahead and get to some more fun with Sentai. So here we go. That's right, friends. Here we go with the next part of my collection, and of course we're dealing with Juden Sentai Kyoryuger, and of course we got the Gabba Revolver, the Giga Gabba Revolver, and the Gabba Changer. And so, just to let you guys know, there are no vinyl figures in this collection. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get to the next Sentai, and so here we go. That's right, friends. Here it is, our current Sentai that's going on as of this recording, Resha Sentai Tokyugers. And as you can see, I got all the vinyls, all the changers, and even got some little promotional posters where you can make sure you keep up with your Reshas. So anyway, so that is it for all my changers. I have one more thing I'm going to have to show you, and then we'll go straight to the mechas. So here we go, friends. Okay, friends, here it is, the last of the Sentai weapons and changers, and pretty much the last 2 weapons I have, mainly the Super Geki Claw and the Gokai Saber. And so I kind of wish I showed the Geki Claw when I was showing off the changers and weapons of the Geki Rangers, and same thing with the Gokaigers. I wish I did whenever I was doing the changers. But anyway, here's what's left of it. And so, anyway, I hope you all are ready for the mechas. So, let's go ahead and get cracking to the mechas. So, here we go. Well, okay, friends, let's go ahead and check out my Sentai mecha collection. And pretty much this is the first Sentai collection that I started and finished first. And so, here it is, my Geki Ranger collection. Here I have Geki Toja, Geki Fire, Renline, Renkamillion, Saidaio, Geki Elephant, Geki Bat, Geki Shark, and Geki Wolf. And so, it was an honor. Believe it or not, Renline and Renkamillion were my last 2 to get for this collection. And so, and of course, you all know Geki Fire was part of the overstock sale from CS Toys, I think back in 2010, 2011. Yeah, it was 2010. But anyway, this guy here was my very first mecha of Sentai to own. But anyway, and I'm very happy about this collection here. And you know, like I said earlier when I was doing the Morphers and the the changers and the vinyls. You all know Geki Ranger is my very favorite Sentai. My first favorite Sentai. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and check out more Sentai mechas in my Sentai collection. So here we go. Here's the next set of Sentai mechas that I complete, and here it is, the entire Gokaiger mecha collection. And so here we have Gokaio, Gojujin, Furamaru, Patch Striker, Magidragon, Gal Lion, and Mahauken. And so this was the second, pretty much the second Sentai to complete in the mechas. And so anyway, I started with Gokaio and so on, and I got Mahauken from Mandrake. But I got all this during the year when Gokaiger was airing, so, and I pretty much got that guy there pretty much after Gokaiger's ended. And so, but well, mainly maybe before Gokaiger ended. But anyway, so here is my Gokaiger mecha collection, and so let's go ahead and check more of my Sentai mecha collection. So here we go. And now to my next collection of Sentai mechas is pretty much the Shinkenger mechas, and right now it's not complete yet. I'm still in need of Daigoyo, Mugidaio, Daikaio, and Cure Origami. So right now this is not completed yet as of this recording. So we'll probably see more updates in the upcoming future. But so far I got Shinkano, Kabuto Origami, Kajiki Origami, Toro Origami, and Ika Origami. And so I'm a big fan of the Shinkenger mechas. I always have. And I got this from old Toys R Us last year, I believe, 2013. And so really nice. It's the imported Shinkano, pretty much. And I got these guys here from Mandrake. But anyway, well, like I said, you'll see an upcoming update on this in future vlogs and, you know, reviews also. So, well, let's go ahead and check out more of my Sentai collection, mainly with the mechas. And so, here we go. That's right, friends. Here it is, my Kyoryuger mecha collection. Right now, just like the Shinkenger mechas, my Kyoryuger mecha collection is not complete. I am only lacking Topospino. But anyway, here we go, friends. We got Kyoryugen, Bragio, Plezo, Terraidino, Zactor, Parasagon, Ankidon, and Boompaki. And so I had a blast last year getting all these, and I hope one day I get Topospino to complete it, you know. I mean, so far I got the 10 Juden Ryus, you know, so. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and check out more of my Sentai collection. So here we go. So yes, friends, here it is, my complete ToQger mecha collection, and the big guy was the last one I had to get. And so anyway, it has been a very fun year with ToQgers with the mechas, pretty much. The mechas have been really cool looking, you know, and I had a blast with them. But anyway, let me go ahead and introduce you guys to them. Of course, we got Hyper Rusher Tail right here, Diesel Rusher right here, Tokyo, Bill Dio, Fire Rusher, Police Rusher, Car Carrier Rusher, Tank Rusher. We got Safari Gala right here, the Dino Rusher, Kyoryuger Rusher, Go Buster Rusher, Go Kaiger Buster Rusher, Go Sager Rusher, Go Wanger Rusher, and the Shinkenger Rusher. So, like I said, it has been an honor collecting these this year of 2014. And so, anyway, with that this is mainly the wrap-up of my Sentai Mecha collection. So, pretty much all what you've seen, what Sentai Mecha collection has been complete, which is Gokaiger, Geki Ranger, and this one in front of us. So anyway, let's see what else I have left of Sentai to show off in this nice collection video. So here we go, friends. Now to wrap up this collection video, I decided to go ahead and throw in my Saiyokin books of Sentai. And clearly what these all are is just a yearbook of, you know, the whole series, you know, of each Sentai. And they also got the number of the episodes of what certain event happened. A little bit of props they get in the show, and, you know, like pictures of, you know, like a passing the torch of each Sentai pretty much. But it stopped after Go-Onger, and so and it pretty much went from, I think it started like during Jetman, I believe. Either Jetman or Turboman, I believe. I'm not really sure. But anyway, like I said, these are really, really neat, and so I'm going to go ahead and just introduce you to them. I have the Die Ranger book, the Gigamon, Time Ranger, Gal Ranger, Hurricaneger, and Abba Ranger. Now here's a scoop with the Deca Ranger, Magic Ranger, and Volcanger. They ended up having 2 volumes of the Saiyokin book, so meaning it would stop for like episode 1 through 24 or something in those books there. But then once it hit to the Geki Ranger one, they ended up having it in a 1 full volume here. And so then it stopped at the Go-Onger one. So like I said, these are really, really neat. I do recommend these to you if you want to, if you're a Sentai fan and just want to follow up on an episode, or just go to a, you know, an episode you know, that, you know, you really want to see and you don't know what number it is. That probably will help you guide you to it. But anyway, so yeah, friends, this is it. This is the last of my Sentai collection, and mainly my whole collection video. I reckon I must have went over 40 minutes of footage showing off my collection. So let's go ahead and continue on with this anniversary special and my final video of 2014. So here we go. That is it for this anniversary special. I hope you all enjoyed that footage and my year in review of 2014. And this was a lot of fun. I spent 3 days working on this video, and I started the day after Christmas, taking things out of my closet and putting it out, filming, and then doing all this today. So of course, like I said, all the footage was filmed here in my room, which I've been using a lot lately. But it was well worth it, and you know, I apologize for the long video, but I mean, this was worth it. You know, worth almost an hour, you know, and for my 5-year anniversary of when I activated my channel, which was really, really fun. And I appreciate you all watching this, and I hope you all had a lot of fun. But well, friends, that is everything. Before I leave you, I want to wish you all a Happy New Year, and y'all stay safe. I hope 2015 is going to be good for you, and you know, hopefully it will be better for you, and just, you know, hang in there. And so, well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out for the last time in 2014, and I will definitely see you in 2015. Bye, friends.